Welcome back. Good morning.
Good morning.
So you were just saying during that song that you brought some merch with you?
I did. Well,
what did?
well, she texted me and she was like, I just realized I was picking out my outfit and I have no merch of yours. And I was like, first of all, fake fan, but it's okay. I'm going to get you some. And I was like, no, which show did you did? You came to my LA show, but I understand. It was a little crazy. And I think for me, merch lines, like I always have to go get merch either like way before it starts or in the middle when it's like a song that no one's leaving for. Like I have to take that breath and leave for it. So anyways, I brought you some today. I brought you some.
You're the best.
Well, I want you to know that she has a Taylor Swift shirt that is like army green with some black font.
Oh, I have that one too. Taylor gave that to me.
But don't you not wear it 5 days a week?
Not 5 days a week.
Because
no.
she's had it on, so we need new merch. Is what I'm saying.
But it's very comfortable.
It is baggy and comfortable, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, I'm curious. Like current stars. When I say current, I mean of the last decade or so. Who are the ones that, if you were to meet or when you have met, have you looked at them and said, thank you, because you're one of the reasons I do this. You're one of the reasons that I pursued this?
Yeah, for me, that was, well, I've still never met her, but Christina Aguilera.
Oh,
so,
you've never met her?
I haven't, but I've seen, you're like, I just called her.
We just talked. I wish I would have known we would have three-way called.
No, but when I was, I think like one of the first songs I ever like posted on YouTube was a song of hers. And I covered every Christina Aguilera song. I think just because for me, I saw her performing like Sunday Kind of Love when she was 8 years old. And I was probably 8 or 9 at the time. And to just have a voice at that young age and know what you wanted to do was something that I never was like. I didn't see a lot of kids around me, at least where I grew up in Pennsylvania. I didn't see a lot of kids around me with that same, I guess dream or.
And is that because you feel like, well, it's just a dream that's too far out there?
Yeah.
Like a lot of kids would feel that way? Yeah,
especially like, depends on where you come from. I mean, and some kids, you are so lucky if you're brought up into it and it's all around you and, it happens naturally. But I think, there are some people that, you're plopped in the middle of a cornfield and you just have to find your way.
There's a silo and a farm.
Exactly. And I just always saw her as such an inspiration. But there's so many people now, especially that I've grown and learned to, just really love and appreciate music all around that I just am in awe of.
We've seen you over the last couple of years and the evolution and progress. And first of all, before we get to Wango Tango, I know your fans know this, but for people who don't know Sabrina Carpenter that well, your generosity for two young people, and especially with being an ambassador at my foundation, I can't tell you how many times I'm stopped in the course of my day with a note or an email from a parent. I'm going to cry talking about this. Honestly, because
just cover the camera, cover it.
I know, sorry.
You're fine.
From a parent that tells me that has seen you at one of our studios and tells me that their child would not get out of bed or would not show any enthusiasm for like life until they saw you come through, and that's happened a couple of times, and I just want people to know.
I'm gonna start crying.
I know, I'm crying too. I'm literally.
It's too early. Yeah. There's like no one here to hug me. Oh my God.
I don't know why I've been crying so much lately.
I know.
But the note comes in and it stops me in my tracks, and so thank you for doing that and going to those children's hospitals. It changes people's lives.
Oh my gosh, you've given me that opportunity. Like seriously, we're gonna be so emotional right now. This is gonna be like no one's gonna want to listen to this. But at the same time, no, you've given me that opportunity. I can't tell you, like, it doesn't make sense for me when I'm out on the road. Like, it's kind of a different lifestyle that I'm just getting to know. And over the past 2 years, it was kind of my first time out and going to all these different cities, and you get so stressed out, or there's these little problems that you focus on until I go there, and it just opens your eyes in such a whole new way, and they make my day. So thank you.
Well, you have a big heart.
Yeah,
all right, we're gonna get into. I'm gonna dry off my face. And we're gonna get to
dry
Wango Tango.
Face.
We got new music at Wango Tango from Sabrina. She's gonna be on the main stage, on the Village stage, and I have some tickets coming up too. It's Kiss FM. Back in 60 seconds.